If you liked I-bonds that matched inflation over the past 2 years, then you might love I-bonds that beat inflation over the next 30 years. The big knock on I-bonds is that you can only buy $10,000 per person per calendar year. If you're a big saver with hundreds of thousands of dollars in the bank, you might not think that I-bonds can do that much for you. In this video though, I'm going to show you how to use the Treasury Direct Gift Box to buy $60,000 worth of I-bonds between you and your spouse to lock in today's 16-year high fixed interest rates. These 16-year high fixed rates guarantee you will beat inflation over the next 30 years by 1.3%. I'm Mr. Retirement, and I want you to get more interest, pay less in taxes, and avoid making big mistakes in retirement. Interest rates are changing every day, and new tax laws are constantly being proposed. So go ahead right now and subscribe to Mr. Retirement so you can get all my latest videos on how to get more interest, pay less in taxes, and avoid making big mistakes in retirement. Instead of telling you how to use that gift box method to set up $60,000 worth of I-bonds this year, I'm going to show you how to get that higher rate and give you step-by-step instructions. All right, so the first step to maxing out is to just max out yourself. Go to Treasury Direct, log in, and when you get to log in, you get to go to Buy Direct. Buy Direct is where you max out and buy your Series I savings bonds. You click on Series I, you click Submit, you put your dollar amount that you want to purchase, perhaps it's the annual limit of $10,000, select your bank account where you're taking that out from, and then you hit Submit. That's how you click and go ahead and buy the first $10,000 if that's what you're trying to do, is to max out how much you're buying in your I-bonds. Then you can go and do the same thing for your spouse. Next is where you want to go with the gift box. So not too much different than where you were before. You log into your account, you go to Buy Direct, and you tell them you want to buy the Series I bonds. But then you go and click on this blue button here called Add New Registration. This is where you get to add in all your spouse's information, where if you click and add in all your spouse's information, then they are going to be able to receive those bonds later. You want to click on This is a Gift. So you plug in your spouse's information, you click on This is a Gift, and you hit Submit. That's how you go and start getting them ready to make use of the gift box. Now you're back on Buy Direct again. You click on the Series I, hit Submit, and now you get to choose those registrations from perhaps the difference between yourself and now your new spouse's registration on there. The purchase amount is whatever you want to put it in there, but again, that limit is $10,000. And when you put $10,000 in there, you can schedule that purchase for right now, sometime this year, most likely. You hit Submit, and now you've got it scheduled to make a gift to your spouse. So you've gone and you've perhaps done $10,000 for yourself, perhaps $10,000 for your spouse. Now you've done perhaps up to $10,000 in the gift box, which is something you can deliver next year to them. I'll show you how to deliver these I-bond purchases to them next year. You could also do another $10,000. Remember that I-bonds, you can't cash them out for 12 months. So if you buy $10,000 now, it can't be cashed out for 12 months anyways. You could buy another $10,000 and gift it to your spouse, give it to them 2 calendar years down the road. 2 calendar years down the road sounds like a long time frame, but if it's the end of this year, that's 13 months from now. So you can go there and click on the registration again for your spouse, $10,000 if you're trying to max that out again. You can schedule the purchase now and just put it for next year. You can choose to have it set for next year. So you just do it kind of one time. You log in once and you have it set to go to click again for next year. Or you can come back next year and do this again. You hit Submit, and now you've got 1, perhaps 2 I-bonds ready to go, gifted into your gift box. It's your gift box. It's ready to go out to your spouse. That's $10,000 for you, perhaps $10,000 for them. $10,000 you gift next year, $10,000 you gift the following year. If you get your spouse to do the same thing, now we're talking $60,000 that you've got in I bonds at that maximum, where you're locking in that 16-year high fixed rate of 1.3%. Now you're probably wondering, how do we get that gift box money delivered over to my spouse? Well, here's a button you might not have seen before, but it's been there every time you log into Treasury Direct. On the top right, it says gift box. Go click on your gift box, and it will show your one, maybe two, however many bonds you set up to gift out to your spouse later. You click on it, you click submit, and then you hit deliver. Now, when you deliver this gift bond, especially if we're talking at the $10,000 level, this counts against their annual limit. If they've already maxed out for this year, you won't be able to deliver this gift bond this year. That's why you need to coordinate this, plan it out together. Perhaps they buy their own bond for this year. Perhaps you gift them the other bond and deliver it next year. And then perhaps you take that gift bond you already bought and delivered it out 2 calendar years from now, which again could be just 13 months from now. That's how you go ahead and set up the gift box. Now that you and your spouse are able to buy up to $60,000 in I bonds and make sure you're locked in to beat inflation over the next 30 years, you want to make sure to get more out of the rest of your retirement. To learn how to guarantee part of your retirement with Safety First Retirement Planning, click on my next videos where I ask Wade Pfau, the author of Safety First Retirement Planning, to show you how to plan your retirement based on safety and stability. I'll see you there.